guys? It's Beast back with some more beastly content. Hopefully the whole audio desync issue is fixed on the webcam. So today what we're going to go over is how to get these precious little things they call dragon stones. Dragon stones, they're great. So they call them dragon stones, and they're used to summon, they're used to restore stamina, although I wouldn't suggest doing it. They're used for all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to go over how to get them. First of all, log in daily. Just do that. There's always a free stone. Well, usually a free stone. Can't say always. We're gonna see how many I get from the day. This is one stone today, guys. Very sad day. Sometimes we'll randomly get them out. So just make sure to log in daily. You'll get a stone. Easy peasy. Next, go ahead and do all of the story. I have not finished the story on all difficulties, okay? So first of all, do the story. Now, if you're asking for a plan of how to do the story, well, I want to redo all the story now because they have these stupid quests here. I wish this feature was out when I started this account because then I could get all these little quest things. And for those of you starting out, you're lucky because you'll be able to complete these quests instantly the minute you do story. For those of us who already have played through the game, we gotta complete these stupid little quests. See these little red icons here? We gotta complete them separately. They don't give any more dragon stones, but they do give important items. So, what I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now is to go ahead and do the story, which is quest, on all difficulties, okay? Now, if you're wondering how I suggest to do it, I suggest to run through it all on normal, and then go back to each area, and do the first mission on hard and Z hard as well, and I'll explain why in a bit. Okay, so in the missions tab, you get a stone for completing the first mission on each area. On all three difficulties. You get a stone for normal, you get one extra stone in the missions for the first time you clear a stage on an area without reviving. Hard, I believe you get one or two more stones in the missions. And then Z hard, you get 3 extra stones. So that's 3, 5, 6 extra stones for every area that you go through and do one of the other, or do the first stage on hard and Z hard. And then go back through and do them all on the other difficulty. You'll get stones from that. Next, ranking up, okay? So, there's quite a few rank up reward ones. It goes all the way to 200. It starts out every 5 levels till you hit, I believe, level 100. But every 5 levels you get, I believe it's, and I'll probably maybe put it on screen. I believe it's like 3 stones until you reach level 100, and then you get 10 for 100, I believe. Maybe it's 50. No, it's 50, okay. So you get 5 stones until you reach level 50, and then it's like 60, 70, 80, 90. You get 5, well, you get 3 stones every 5 levels until level 50. So that's 3, 50. We're going to take 50 divided by 5, which is 10. 10 times 3. So you get 30 stones for reaching rank 50, basically, just from the ranking up. And then you have rank 60, 70, 80, and 90. You get 5 stones, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 more stones, so you get it. Rank 140, 150. 150 is actually 15 stones. 200 is 20 stones. So until rank 20, you get rewards just for like hitting certain ranks. So just go ahead and rank up. So next, what is there other ways? So I went over story. Go ahead and do all the story. Go ahead and turn on your fan. Go ahead and do all the story. Go ahead and complete the quest. Log in daily, of course. And then, what you're going to want to do is go over to events. Most people actually don't think of this, but there's a few type of events that give really nice stones, okay? So first of all, there's story. Right now, we have 3 story events running. It includes Dragon Ball GT, A Hero's Legacy. You can get, I believe, 8 stones from doing this. Let me check. You can get, it shows it right here at the bottom on other rewards. So we gotta go all the way to the bottom, actually. 8 dragon stones. You can get 8 dragon stones. Well, 9 dragon stones. Okay. So for just doing all these on all difficulties once, 9 dragon stones. This one's 16 for all difficulties. I'm almost done with that. I'm gonna go get that stone in like 6 minutes when I have enough stamina, because I don't want to spend a freaking stone on recovering stamina. I would never spend stones on stamina unless you're like doing some special event. Alright, now we have this right here, the Saiyan Warrior Race. Let's go ahead and see how many stones are available on this. I believe it's 20. And there's usually a new story event that comes out like every few weeks or so. And they all just have these free stones sitting here. And people who don't do these, like, they bug me because it's like, yeah, 20 free stones just for doing the event. And you get other rewards. No brainer, do it. I believe the first clear on weekly events, let's quickly check. You have 1 stone available for doing that. So just do the weekly hidden potential events. I believe if you do all the difficulties on here, just clear this. Just basically clear everything at least once on these, especially these, because let me check real quick. I'm not sure if training with Corin gives stones for each clear. It should, but I'm not 100%. So we gotta wait for this to load, which is probably a theme by now. So it's finally loaded. Let's see here. Stage 2, even more training. Okay, I don't believe this one actually gives stones for clearing. I mean, I thought first clear, no matter what, gave at least 1 stone, but I guess that event doesn't. So anyway, now we have beginners training the clouds. Of course, you're gonna do that. And then I believe clearing each of these on, like, first clear gives us stones. So go ahead and do that. Strike characters, just go ahead and do the strike events, even if you're not gonna go for the thing, or whatever, at least once, just so you can get the stones. Because there's a total of 2 stones available in this one. So just see which levels give the stones, so you don't have to do the whole thing. Because I think it's just like, probably just 1 time, you don't even have to do all the difficulties. But if you gotta do all the difficulties, do the difficulties. So just go ahead and do the strikes whenever they show up. Even if you're not grinding for the strike characters, you can still grind, you can still get the stones, guys. So it's like, there we go. So we're gonna quickly check. 4 dragon stones available from this one. So yeah, just do the strike ones. Now Dokkan events. Dokkan events are nice. They give, let's quickly see how many you can get from here. I believe it's like 2 stones as well. Maybe you get like 3 for, well, maybe not. Hold up. Let me see real quick. Now loading. So just go ahead and do all, even on the ones that have like the 8 stamina, 15 stamina, and 20 stamina ones. I do believe each stage gives. You can obtain a total of 4 dragon stones just for doing it. So go ahead and run the Dokkan events if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Go ahead and complete this, gives stones. Dokkan event, boss rush. I believe, like, you get a nice amount of stones from this if you can do this. So, like, once you have a good team and you can actually complete boss rush, which I haven't done. I have a decent team, but I haven't completed boss rush. I'm a dummy. But let me just quickly tell you how many stones are available from this. Well, I can't. I'd have to go and actually look. Because it gives it to you in the missions. And, yeah, just run through all this. I don't believe you get... Well, you may get 1 stone for, the first clear on each of these little speed challenge things, but not really worth it. Just go ahead and do everything that gives a stone on the event tab, because the events do give stones for first clear, especially story events. They're super easy to do. Do it. I'm gonna go see down here. There's a total of, let's see here. I don't know if this one gives stones, because this is just like, I think that one may literally be worthless. It may give stones, but it may not. So just do all the event ones as well. Now, the next thing. How else can we get stones, Beast? Well, you're just gonna have to save. And I know it was like, what? There's another way? Well, there is a few other ways, of course. There's Shenron. You can claim 3 times 10 dragon stones, so there's 30 more stones. But you gotta go through each quest first, and before you can, like, get the dragon stone quest again each time. So there's, like, 5 different quests. You can do the dragon stone once, and then you go through all of them, clear them out again, do the dragon stone again, clear them out, do the dragon stone, and then there's 30 extra dragon stones. So just do the story, do all the events, especially the story events. Do not ever skip on the story events. Like, I know it's a no-brainer, because, like, story events, do them. But some of you just may not do them, but you should definitely do them while they're here, because you get free stones, and they're super duper easy. I have 1 thing left on this one right here, and I think I've cleared this, of course, because I got Hero Featuring 100%. I have 1 thing left on this one. I actually do need to run through here and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more dragon stones I just have sitting here because I'm a dummy. Like, run the story events. They're not hard. Run them. So, I'm about to run this one probably. Unless it requires 16 stamina. Then, gonna have to wait. I mean, I'm still gonna have to wait. But, I'll have to wait even longer. I hate this loading time. Give me some better Wi-Fi. Anyway, now loading. By the time it loads, I'm gonna have 16 stamina. Any moment now. 15. Okay, we're gonna go and do this actually. Burp. And then I have the other one that run as well, so this will be 20 stones. See, it's super easy. And look, all my all my Korra friends are showing up. That's awesome, because earlier they weren't. It's like the weirdest times they show up. It's so weird. So anyway, we're gonna run through this real quick. Like, there's super easy events to do. Just takes like 2 seconds of your time. All you gotta do is do them. Like, just run through them. They're not hard. I know it's like, oh, using stamina. Well, do the events. Like, even if you're not done with the story at this point. Like, if that event's gonna expire soon, go ahead and do it, because it's an event story. Do it while it's here. Get those stones. And you'll probably get some rank XP and rank up a bit, so maybe get more stones from that. But yeah, just do it. So, we're gonna quickly wipe through this. Like, this literal will be such an instant wipe, guys. Even on Z-Hard. Instant wipe. Especially if you have a good team. In free-to-play, you can do the same thing. Story missions are easy. Like, story events are super easy. There we go. See? Instant wipe. 400k, instant wipe. You can definitely get 400k out of it. And I'm pretty sure you only need like 100k. His health probably wasn't like 100k or something. So, not hard at all. Super duper easy. Now loading. I love loading. Do you love loading? Probably. You just sit there and wait for it. I'm sorry. 16k and more until we rank up. That'll be nice. There's a dragon stone for first clear. Okay. We have 20 stones now. I'm gonna be saving on this account. I'm gonna have to finish the story. But I suppose that's all. I don't know anything else to tell you besides keep an eye out for special missions, because I do have certain missions that give stones. And just some other things. There are some other missions in there, of course, that do give stones, a good amount of stones. But I don't feel like going through and looking at them all. And I know you can look at the missions. If you can't, well, why not? Is missions loaded like bugging or something? There's no reason why you can't click the button, guys. Anyway, I suppose that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. And get ready for this, guys. Keep it beast mode. See you as I'm out. Bye.